Okay, everyone, welcome to this video where we are going to practice multiplying surds. I posted a video recently telling you how to do that. I'll put that on the screen now. Basically, the square root of one number multiplied by the square root of another number equals the square root of those two numbers multiplied together, or the square root of a times the square root of b equals the square root of a times b. So, for example, the square root of 3 times the square root of 5 equals the square root of 3 times 5, and therefore would equal the square root of 15. The square root of 7 times the square root of 2 would equal the square root of 7 times 2, so therefore would equal the square root of 14. The square root of 11 times the square root of 6 would equal the square root of 11 times 6 should equal the square root of 66. The square root of 2 times the square root of 3 would equal the square root of 2 times 3, so it would equal the square root of 6. The square root of 8 times the square root of 2 would equal the square root of 8 times 2, which is the square root of 16. Now 16 is a square number. 4 times 4 equals 16, so the square root of 16 is 4. Okay, let's do a few more questions. Alright, so the square root of 3 times the square root of 3 would equal the square root of 9, and again the square root of 9 is a square number, so that would equal 3. Always remember that the square root of a number times the square root of a number will equal that number in the middle. Square root of 5 times the square root of 6 will equal the square root of 5 times 6, which equals the square root of 30. The square root of 5 times the square root of 2 equals the square root of 5 times 2, and therefore equals the square root of 10. Square root of 6 times the square root of 6, now we know the square root of two numbers will give that number, so it would give the square root of 36, which is 6, but we know straight away that that's going to be 6. Alright, and the square root of 10 times the square root of 3 is going to equal the square root of 10 times 3 equals the square root of 30. Alright guys, thanks for listening. Check out more videos on surds in this series.